Students, in our today's class, we are going to start chapter 4 in our book. Name of the lesson is Hot Deserts. What do you know by, what do you mean by desert? What is a desert? A large dry area in which very few plants grow, because in desert there is very little rainfall, so desert area has very little vegetation also. Deserts gets very little rain, and deserts are of two types, hot deserts and cold deserts. A hot desert has very high daytime temperatures throughout the year. There is a great temperature variation in day and night time in the deserts. Days are very hot, has very high temperature, and nights are very cold, sometimes freezingly cold. A cold desert on the other hand is cold all the time. So deserts, hot deserts and cold deserts. Example of hot deserts are the Arabian desert, the Thar desert and the Sahara desert. And example of cold deserts are Gobi desert. So hot deserts are found in tropical regions and cold deserts are found in temperate regions. I am going to show you in book also. In this map, you can see in torrid zones there are hot deserts are found. Between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, hot desert like Thar, Sahara, Arabian deserts are found. And in temperate regions means between Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle, cold deserts are found. Example is Gobi deserts. So hot deserts are found in torrid zones and cold deserts are found in temperate zones. The land in a desert. Land in a desert, there is various forms of landscapes are found in deserts. Some deserts are sandy like Thar desert. It has vast stretches of sand. Some deserts are bare and rocky, whereas some deserts are both sandy and rocky like Sahara desert. And you can see sand dunes in the desert. What is a sand dune? When wind blows, a hill of sand is formed. This hill of sand is called sand dune. This is very common feature you can see in the desert. All the deserts, they get very little rainfall, but sometimes the rainwater may collected somewhere and form water bodies, but these water bodies dry up very soon, and on some places the groundwater come on the surface to make a water body, and some bushes and small trees are grown there. Such green spots of greenery in desert is called an oasis. So oasis is a spot of greenery where shrubs and little plants are grown. Plants and animals. So which plants and animals, or what is the flora and fauna found in the desert? Because there is very little rainfall, so because of shortage of water, very few plants grow here. Only short thorny trees and bushes grow because they do not need much water to grow, and only those plants grow which need very little water, like, and small grasses are also found, and the plants which grow here throughout the year have long roots to get water from deep under the ground. And some plants, they have very fat stems and leaves to store water, and some plants like cactus, their leaves have become like thorns so that they may not lose water. And some plants, they grow near oases like date palm grow near oasis. And which animals are found in the desert? Animals also, they have adapted themselves to the harsh conditions found in the deserts. They spend daytime in burrows underground and only at or in the shade of rocks, and during night time they come out to feed. And some animals, they like kangaroo rat get all the water it need from its food. It does not drink water. And camel also stores fat in its hump, and it gets energy from the fat which it stores in its hump. Camel is known as the ship of the desert because it can live without water for many days. It has padded feet which help it to move on the sand, hot sand. Life of the people, because the climate here in the desert regions is very harsh, so life of the people is very difficult. Life is not easy here, which the people living in the desert are known by the name Bedouins. Bedouins means the people living in deserts. They are nomad people. Nomad means they keep moving from one place to another with their camels. So camel caravans can be seen in the desert. Caravans means when people they move in a group with the row of camels. So this is known as camel caravans. The Bushmen of Kalahari desert of southern Africa, they are hunter gatherers. Hunter gatherer means they hunt animals for their food and they gather fruits for their food. Tuaregs of Sahara and Bedouins of northern Africa and western Asia are animal herders and traders. They herd or they rear animals. They rear goat, sheep, camel to get milk, skin, wool and leather. They live in tents made with the animal skin, and people living here, they wear loose clothes and they keep themselves covered to protect themselves from the heat. Farming, because of the very little rainfall, farming is also not easy. Crops cannot be grown easily here, but the places which are near the water, which places where there is water or oasis, some crops can be grown here. Dates, wheat and millets are grown here. Millets means hard cereals like ragi, jawar and bajra. Travel and, but nowadays they have dug canals from the rivers, like Indira Gandhi Canal carries water from river Satluj, which brings water to the Thar desert, and it has made people's life easier. Travel and transport. There are no means of transport. People, they mostly depend on animals for transportation. Camel, as I told you, is known as the ship of desert because it can move easily on sand. And there is no landmark in the desert. Landmark means the place which is known to everyone. And if any person get lost in the desert, he will die soon because of the harsh climate and because of lack of food and water. So life is very difficult, and there are not many means of transportation. Though some roads have been built for the moving of the vehicles, but still camel is used as the main mean of transport. And in deserts, camel safaris are also available for the tourist. So that's all. We have finished with our chapter. Thank you.